guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be talking about the 2021 film Mortal Kombat. Henceforth, why I'm wearing this vest, which is a vest I haven't actually worn since university, so I can see there's some things that are a bit outdated. Also some badges that I clearly picked up years and years ago. Like, I have the Rage meme and that smiley face I remember seeing a lot, and I don't even remember what the meme was about. I think I picked these up at the Supernova Pop Culture Convention in like 2010. Okay, but enough about that. Let's talk about Mortal Kombat. So, Mortal Kombat is the latest adaptation of the video game franchise. And it is, straight off the bat, tonally consistent with the feel of the video game series. This is a movie that is super violent, super cheesy, but it also plays itself seriously to an extent. Not too serious, but a lot more serious than the films from the 90s. Which sucked.
Mother, you're alive. Too bad you will die.
So, despite being so tonally great, it is kind of like Mortal Kombat, where the story doesn't really matter, and I kind of phase in and out of that. So we have a new non-canonical character as the main protagonist named Cole Young. I could tell that his fighting style was a bit like Johnny Cage, and some of his weapons and abilities were very similar to characters like Baraka. But he's original, and I think that he kind of works to be a introduction to the world of Mortal Kombat for general audience viewers, and I had no problem with that. I think that that's actually a smart idea. I think the fight scenes were slick, they were pretty sick, and I remember giggling to myself in my seat and leaning over to my girlfriend saying, "Oh, this movie's fucking awesome," which it was. It's a very exciting fight scenes. It's great to see the characters presented on the screen in finally some horrifically violent fashion, which I don't think would have been able to be possible if it wasn't for the popularity and success of films like Deadpool and Logan. So I didn't really expect much of the story from this movie, but I somehow felt still underwhelmed. Felt very underwhelming. Felt like even though everything did make sense in the end and all the themes all came together, it still felt not as interesting as what I was expecting it to be, and I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Now, despite me shitting all over the film, I still really enjoyed this film, and I loved seeing the fatalities, and loved seeing the characters come up and say, some famous line that they do from the video games. I thought this was still a really fun film, and I'm glad that we could see, this incredibly graphic violence in this kind of film. Okay guys, just a quick heads up, for the rest of this review is going to be a major spoiler alert! Hey, spoiler alert. Thanks guys. I can tell that there was clearly an extended cut of the film that has some scenes taken out. For example, there's one scene where Shang Tsung is in the desert. It has Shang Tsung covered in soot or dirt all around his face, and it's never explained why, and we never get a reason why afterwards. But I'm pretty sure it was maybe like a fight scene that was cut out of the film, and the fact that they cut that out of the film would have sucks, because I would have preferred to see him fighting more. I think that the climax of the film, though it made sense, didn't feel like a proper climax because we didn't get a fight with the main villain, Shang Tsung. The climax, though it made sense, it had Cole Young and Scorpion fighting Sub-Zero, trying to save Cole Young's family and bringing in that sort of implications that Scorpion is trying to defeat Sub-Zero so another family can be saved, unlike his in the start of the film. However, because Shang Tsung was such a impactful villain and he managed to kill Kung Lao, I was expecting a big final fight with him, and also as the arrival of Raiden and all the other characters now souped up on their superpower juice. I thought there was going to be this massive, huge brawl, but it doesn't happen. Raiden is just like, go away, Shang Tsung, and then just zaps him away back to his world. And I'm just like, what? Why? Why couldn't we have this final fight? And so I was like, oh, okay, so that's actually the final fight of the film. Cole Young, Scorpion teaming up to fight Sub-Zero, 2-on-1 battle, bit of a handicap sort of match. And Sub-Zero as well, he even though that he was a major villain in the film, he sort of kept getting put down below Shang Tsung, so I just couldn't really care too much about Sub-Zero, and he just kind of came off as like a grunt with more story. So really having a final battle with just like a henchman is not that entertaining. I feel like there was less of a point to the Mortal Kombat tournament, which is mentioned a lot in the film, isn't actually really shown to be a proper thing. So we do have a lot of Mortal Kombat, but no tournament. So I kept feeling like the whole film, I'm like, when are we going to see all these crazy people? So, which doesn't happen in the film. Getting a very itchy, scratchy, poochy when we get to the fireworks factory.
When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory?
Feel going on. So those are my thoughts, and let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below, and thanks guys, see you around, peace.